Go check and see what your grandmother in there. Don't you even talking to you? I look like a damn old raggedy ass rag mop. I saw a picture of myself when I was at the emergency room. And in the room that I was in, it had a lot of bright light. I was like, damn, I look like an old ass, pale ass, uh, white woman. I look bad as hell. I was like, damn. I look. Hey, Will, how are you? I'm trying to fix my live because for some reason I'm not getting all the messages that I should be getting, all the chats. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, I can't even say that, but my TikTok live been glitching. And oh, you outside today? I don't know. I messed up because I was supposed to go over one of my friend's house yesterday, and his fat ass stood me up till he went to sleep. And the thing about it is, he been begging me for years. He been begging me for over 2 years to come spend time with him. So I finally decided to come spend time with him because I just wanted to get pampered. And he never even shows up till he fell asleep. Like, I should have known. I want his ass to call me and be like, get the fuck out of my phone. I know it. I took a brief look outside today. I'm not really sure how, in a way I'm kind of glad. In a way I'm kind of glad that he didn't show up, but he should at least called me. But he claimed he fell asleep. But I was going to go over to somebody else's house. That's who I agreed to chill with first. And I was like, nah, I go to my ex house. Like a damn fool. And I'm mad. Because I don't, hey, Uncle Kel, how are you? I hope all is well with you, too. I hope all is well with all of you. Right now, it's, I don't know. I thought today was Friday. I didn't even know today was Saturday. I've been running around for the last 3 or 4 days looking for a house. I haven't really been keeping up with the times of the days. I didn't even know the day was Saturday. I didn't even know the day was Saturday. So, I don't know what's going on. So right now, I'm just going to chill. Because today is the 7th. And I'm just going to relax myself. Because they say that when you're in a Mercury retrograde, you're not supposed to make any sudden changes in your life. You're not supposed to really get angry. You're not supposed to overreact. So, I'm just trying to relax my mind, keep the peace within myself. You know, I'm trying to just, you know, just, oh, hey, butt lady. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Hey, you love, how are you? How are you? I'm glad to hear from you. Thank you for tapping into my live. Hey, straight strolling. Hey, straight trolling. That's what it is. I do need a good man call. I do. No, I'm not eating boogies, you dumbass. Did you see me digging in my nose? Oh my goodness, people, let me get his little stupid ass off my damn live. You see I ain't even in my nose. Well, I gotta do something to my hair. I gotta do something to it. Right now it looks raggedy. And I wanted to go out this weekend, but I've been taking the little chump change that I have and filling out rental app. You know, rental applications is high as hell. And now today is Saturday, and now I'm broke, sitting in the fucking house, paying $40 here, application fees, $35 the application fee, $50 there. I'm like, God damn. By the time I get the house, I ain't gonna have enough to afford it, paying all these fucking applications. I just hate looking for a house. I need some Soul Glow. Yeah, I need something. I don't know what I need. I need something.
Hey y'all.
Oh, you will take care of me?
This is my mother.
Get away.
Can I
get
just talk to your fans?
I don't have no fans. Get the fuck away. Cause you say dumb shit out your mouth. I don't got time. Yes, you do.
If people listen, donate to my mother's cash app so she can get money.
Anybody give me no money? I just told you, little stupid ass, get out of my face. Get off. Get away. Get away. Cause you say dumb shit. Call your daddy.
Yeah.
Call your daddy.
Wait, why can't you call him?
I don't want to talk to your daddy.
The only reason why he comes to you so he can see you.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see your father.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good call, because I need someone to take care of me. I definitely need some. You know what? I don't need no one to take care of me. I want someone that I can take care of, and he can take care of me. We can take care of each other.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good caregiver. If I got a man that is truly taking care of me, and not just financially, but if I got a man that's taking care of me, I reciprocate the same energy back. I want a man that, I need that. I need that. So right now I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I haven't even been outside yet. I looked outside, but I haven't been outside to see exactly how it feels outside. I know we got to clean out steps. We really got to clean out steps. Because we don't really sit on, we use pillows to sit on the step, but we really need to clean out steps. Clean out steps and everything. So how y'all feeling? My ear is feeling a little bit better, because I had a real bad ear infection, to where so my ear infection was actually bothering my face. And it's too bad that this side of my face is already damaged, and now I got to go through the good side. That'll really fuck me up. So I'm like, I can't have my whole fucking face all damaged. So let me hurry up and do what I got to do. That's not cute. That's not cute. Hey, Terms, how are you? Hey, Terms, how are you? Yeah, I had caught an ear infection, and I don't even know how I caught it. And I think I wear earphones a lot, and I didn't know where it came from. Next thing I know, I couldn't really hear, and it was sore. It was aching, like something was like sticking me inside of my damn ear. And then it got so bad till the pain started going down here, all up in there, and what the fuck? So I was trying my best not to go to the hospital, because anybody that knows me knows I don't deal with hospitals. I don't walk into hospitals. I don't fuck with hospitals. So I finally went, and the only reason why I did go is because I knew that they didn't have to draw blood, or they didn't have to do anything crazy to me. All they have to do is check my ear. So I said, take your ass to the hospital, because you can't really hear. I couldn't really hear out of the ear. and they told me I had an ear infection. So then they told me that I had wax build up in my ear. I'm like, wax? How did I get wax build up in my ear? So then they had to drain it and shit. And I never really had problems in my whole 43 years of wax build up. It's like now that I'm getting older, all this shit happening. Like, god damn, I don't want to. I ain't never had an issue with wax build up. Now I got wax build up and shit. Like, this shit is crazy. You can't. Hi. What's your name? They did put water, they put peroxide in my ear to soften it up. And then they stuck this thing in my ear to drain it. And some of it came out. Yeah, that's why I really didn't want to go to the hospital. Because I was like, ain't nobody taking no blood. Ain't nobody taking no blood at all. So I went online over 1,000,000 times thinking of what it could be and what I could do. So that's why I didn't go to the hospital. They easily find any reason to take blood. Well, I just draw blood. Fuck, you need to draw blood for a fucking ear. That's why. And as soon as they would have told me that they need to draw blood, I would have questioned, like, what do you need blood for? To test my ears. Oh, we just want to know that you get an infection. No. I don't need no blood. Don't just check my ears and give me the, whatever you need. The fucking antibiotics for my damn ear. You don't need to. So they ran water in it, and they put peroxide or some shit in it, and then cause it's been sore for days. So when she stuck that little piece in my ear, whatever that shit was hitting, it was hurting me. I said, God damn, you sticking it down there a little too hard, ain't you? So every time, and I think it was hurting because it was already sore when I went in there. And when she put it in there, it was hurting, and I was like, I can't do it. And then it was killing me. See, right now it's not hurting anymore. If she would do it now, maybe it wouldn't hurt. But when I went in there, my ear and the whole ear was numb. It was hurting so bad that it was numb. So when she stuck that little thing in my ear to drain it, it was already hurting. So her putting it in there, I was like, no, you want to do this another way. You want to put something that, no. I can't do that. That shit was killing my ass. I couldn't do that at all. I couldn't do it. Hey, Telly, how are you? How are you, Telly? Yeah, they did that. They gave me antibiotics. But I never really suffered from having build up earwax in my whole entire life. I've never had an ear infection in my life. I've never had an earwax problem in my life at all. Never have. And I'm like, why now all of a sudden I'm having ear problems and wax problems and shit? Like, goddamn. And this is part of being over 40 now. You got earwax problems. I'm like, I can't do this. So right now, I can hear a lot better now. It still feels a little, muffled, but I can hear a lot better now. And the pain is not really there. And right now, I'm running water in it. And they gave me some antibiotics. And, so I'm feeling a lot better now. So, I don't know what's going on with the chat, because at first I could see all of my, chat. And now I have to go and I feel, yeah, I believe that too. Yeah. Yeah, when I was in the cold, straight trolling, when I was in the cold, Oh my God, when I was in the cold, my ear, you know what? I believe that. Um, well, my internet may be acting up. I don't know. I got such bad reception in this raggedy ass fucking house. I'm so mad with my landlord right now. I'm so mad with my landlord right now. My landlord, he really pissing me off. So, um, when I was in the cold, my ear would throb like it's a heartbeat in there. So, right now I'm feeling a little better. But today is Saturday, and I don't know. Um, I'm just gonna sit in the house. I'm gonna sit in the. You know the lottery number today, Jira, was 7727. And it's funny because a week ago I wanted to play 7777. I wanted to play all sevens, right? Um, I wanted to play all sevens, and I didn't. And cold make your bones hurt. Why is that? You have arthritis? Do you have arthritis or something? Because I know my stepfather. My stepfather has rheumatoid arthritis, and when he's in the cold, see, I'm anemic, so I can't be in the cold at all. I cannot be in the cold at all. And he has arthritis, and he can't be in the cold either. He cannot be in the cold. So why is it that um why is it that you can't be in the cold? Why is it that you can't be in the cold? I'm hungry. I wanted some Chinese food. I'm hungry. I want some shrimp egg foo young. I want some shrimp egg foo young. He coming on the live saying something. That's how I know he coming on live saying nappy. Nappy where? Ain't shit nappy about my motherfucking hair. I ain't gonna lie, but I tell people this all the time. The best hair that you can have on earth is coarse hair. If you got coarse hair, you can get away with any style on earth. When you got hair like mine, my hair is soft and it's curly. Right now, it's getting dry. It was dry, but right now it's getting dry. Hey, Julianne! But if you got coarse hair, you can do anything with coarse hair. Anything. You can do anything with coarse hair. That's why them Africans over there be wearing all them styles. You can do anything with coarse hair. But when you don't have coarse hair, you can't really do shit. Like my hair, if I was to get it braided, Jillian,
Yeah.
bring me my comb down here.
Well, you have it on you.
I don't have my comb on me. It's on my dresser. Like.
Oh wait, comb or phone?
Comb.
Oh.
Like the kind of hair that I have, if I get my hair braided, within days, my new growth will come up, look like I had my hair braided for weeks. But when you got coarse hair, it don't look like that. I love, if I had my, I don't get taxes. And when I was working, I wasn't even eligible for taxes. When I was working, thank you, man. And I don't have coarse hair. I want coarse hair. But I've never been eligible for taxes, even when I was working. Because the kind of money, the amount of money that I made, whenever I do taxes, it's either I will come out even or I will owe. So even that's why I'm not really. That's one of the reasons why I'm not really enthused by taxes, and I always get jealous or mad during tax time. Cause during tax time, I would never get anything, even when I was working. So even when my kids were younger and I had dependents, I would always just come out even. So I never. That's why I get mad during tax time. I get mad because I never got taxes back. The last time I got taxes back, I think my daughter was 8 years old, and my daughter 25 years old now. And when I did get my taxes back at that time, my son was 1, and my daughter was 7, and I worked at a job, and I started that job in August. And that was the first time, that was the first biggest check that I ever got as far as a refund. And ever since that, no, I ain't never really gotten no taxes. No taxes back. Do my hair look coarse to you? I wish my hair was coarse. I wish I had coarse hair. I think that's the best hair you can have. The best hair. Hey Ray Ray, how are you? How are you, Ray Ray? How are you doing? How are you doing? But if any one of y'all got y'all taxes, feel free to send me some money on my Cash App if y'all got y'all taxes and feel like giving your girl a few dollars. I can't write my Cash App information on my check because I don't know how to. Can somebody write my Cash App information on my check? Because I don't know how to do it. Because I want some Chinese food. So if y'all got y'all taxes and don't mind treating me to some Chinese food, please feel free to do so. Because I sure in the hell want me some egg foo young. Because I ain't getting no taxes. I haven't received taxes in over. When the last time I received taxes? I haven't received.
I don't have no size.
I haven't received taxes in over. Oh my goodness! I can't remember the last time.
I don't have no size.
Now you should really start talking about your mother. I hate when people come on live and start talking about their mother. Like we don't have to know your mother's business. Like come on. Oh, they the trolls. No, that's how I knew that something was wrong with my live. I knew something was wrong with my live because I was on my live, and hey Ray Ray, how are you? How are you, Ray? I was thinking about you, Ray, the other day, and I was like, because I went on your page, Ray, and I didn't see. You don't post anything. You have no content or anything. And you have to send me your email address, or you have to you have to either send me your email address, or you have to go in my email and give me your number so I can call and check up on you sometime. Because I tried to reach out to you, and you didn't have any. Now, I don't have Venmo. I don't have Venmo, and I don't know nobody that has Venmo. Everybody I know has Chime or Cash App or PayPal. I don't know nobody that has Venmo. I don't know nobody that. Actually, I do know someone that has Venmo, but I don't talk to her like that because I don't talk to her like that. But if I find somebody that has Venmo, then I'll let you know. But make sure you email me, Ray Ray, so that case so we can exchange numbers. Because I would love to have your number and stay in contact with you. But I don't have Venmo at all. I don't have, and I don't know no one that has Venmo. Did Michelle got Venmo? Michelle got Chime. Everybody I know got Chime. I only know one person that has Venmo, and I lost her number. I hardly talk to her anymore. I hardly talk to her anymore. But when I find somebody that has Venmo, Ray, I will let you know. But how are you doing? Because I was thinking about you. Hey, Robert, how are you? Please message me. I'm where I'm located at now. Don't forget, Ray, to message me. Where I'm at right now, I'm home. You mean where I'm located? Well, I'm located in Baltimore, but I'm home. I'm sitting in my dining room right now. I'm sitting in my dining room right now, chilling with y'all.
I'm making the meats we had in the refrigerator.
Do Cullen have Venmo?
No.
Yeah.
Only thing she got is Chime and Cash App and PayPal.
Yes. Ray might forget. Ray might forget. So Ray, don't forget to email me. My email is posted on my shorts. No, I'm not married. Unfortunately. I wish I was married. I've never been married. I want to get married one day, but I've never been married. What's wrong with you? You out of breath already? You ain't even go nowhere. You alright? You ready to go somewhere? Where you going at?
Out.
Look at your pot. You ready to go somewhere?
Right?
Yeah. Just gotta get my breathing together.
But how you going out and you gotta get your breathing together?
Take the truck.
Don't make me come over there.
Understand?
I don't know where grandma go.
Carolyn picked it up.
She sat out there?
I don't know if Carolyn took it somewhere. It's a surprise.
Oh shit. Any surprise Curling give, I don't need it or want it. No. No, I don't want no surprises from her. I gotta constantly, I have, you have kids? I have two. My kids are adults. I don't have any little kids anymore. That's why right now I am ready to splurge and do me, because now that I have, too bad it ain't football season, because now mommy ain't in here. You could have watched football, but football season is dead. That's why I'm ready to just splurge and have fun, because my kids
Who made that cornbread the other day?
are adults now,
You?
and that's responsibility on me. But my son, he acts like he still acts like a little damn boy. But yeah, I don't have any small kids anymore, thank God. That's why I want to really do stuff now, because I don't have to worry about catering to my kids. I can just go out, you know. But you know, when you have kids, there's certain things you can and cannot do. But my kids are grown now, so it's time for me to do me. But it's all good.
Man, bruh.
Where you going at, Granddaddy?
What I do every Thursday. That's all.
chicken.
It's funny, Robert, because I was just telling my mother day before yesterday that if I wanted to go to two states, I would want to go to either Texas or Arizona.
Worst state in the nation.
The only reason why I would want to go to Texas because it's always a little warm there, and I don't know, it's something about Texas. Cause
Stairs and stairs.
my daughter want to go to Florida. My daughter think that she will thrive in Florida. I would rather go to Texas or Arizona. My mother said she rather go to Alabama. I'm like, oh hell no. Like Alabama out of all fucking places. And which race of women have the highest rates of STD, bacterial, and abortions? Um,
It ain't. No.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. And Maryland, it's funny that you asked that question because I just seen that recently on TV. White women here in Maryland, I don't know about any other states, but white women and Dominican women have a high rate of abortions. And they have a high rate of abortions. And when it comes to STDs, um, I would think it would be black people for STD wise, but everybody that I come around, like whenever I go to the clinic, I do know abortion rates is white women. Abortion rates is Latino and white women. I do know that for a fact. Cause it was recently on the news. But STDs, I would assume it would be black people. I would assume that. But I haven't recently seen any statistics on STDs. Because if you leave it up to the news, they would say Baltimore or Maryland is high, but they never give you a demographic. But I do know that for abortion wise, it's white women. White women and Latino women have a high rate of abortions. And um, I just know that I I just know that I'm not in that. You asked a lot of questions, Rob. Can I cook? No, I don't cook. I don't cook. I don't cook.
You don't want to try the meatball mirror? No. Come and try. Just come and try. No. Just one.
I want to try one. No, I'm not from Los Angeles. I'm not from Los Angeles. And no, I do not cook. I don't cook. I don't cook. I don't cook at all. I don't cook. And the reason why I don't cook.
So they homemade.
Well, these are homemade.
Yes. It's hot.
And the reason why I don't cook.
No.
The reason why I don't cook is because working all those years, I never had time to cook. So my daughter, she learned how to cook. So I worked all the time and bought the food, and my daughter would cook for me and her brother and me. So I made sure the bills were paid, made sure the kitchen stayed full, and my daughter started cooking for us. And all I do was come home, eat dinner, take a shower, go back to sleep, get back up for work. So many years of doing that, I just stopped cooking. And I haven't cooked in, how many years have not cooked? I can cook breakfast food like a motherfucker. I can cook the shit out of some breakfast food. But I know how to cook. I know how to cook. What's that?
Cornbread and fried chicken. It's some more stuff in there. Do you got the meatball?
Do I smoke? I like it. Florida has the highest rate of horny people. Do I want a man? Do I want a man? Yes. I do want a man. You saying Florida has the highest rate of horny people? Then I need to go to Florida.
There's some more chicken and no more cornbread though.
What are you picking up?
In the microwave.
I hate trying. Yeah, I don't treat my food like everybody else do. I gotta treat my food.
You swallow.
I don't swallow.
If you don't cheat, you swallow.
I went out and bought the wrong fucking toothpicks.
I can't.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I believe that. With my type of guy,
Is that one person asking the only question?
yeah. And guess what his name is? Robert. Out of all people, his name is Robert. The type of guy that I'm looking for, you a landman and you own cattle, horses, goats, chickens, and everything. Oh, wow. So you the one know how to cook. The type of man that I want a loner. I don't want a man that has a whole lot of friends. I don't want a man that always needs to go out all the time. I want a man that's somewhat like me but different. Because I want him to have some of my ways would be opposite at the same time. Now, the ways that I want him to be similar as me is he's a loner like me. He don't have a lot of friends. He's not materialistic. He likes to educate himself on intellectual things. He's not really into the streets. I want him to be a little adventurous, because that'll motivate me to go out more. Someone who's funny, know how to communicate, someone who's honest, someone that don't need validation from the world. You got a lot of men and women out here, they gotta feel validated by the world. The world gotta let them know or feel that they are important. I want a man that knows who he is and he don't need nobody to tell him who he is. I want a man that that is honest, that is loyal, and I'm not a jealous type of woman, because I know a man is gonna look at other women because he's a man. I don't want you looking at other men, you know what I'm saying? But I want a man that is devoted to me, respects me, is loyal to me, and honest with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't I don't want no man that is in my face. He's showing me that I'm his everything, and when he go out the door, it's something else. I want to be able to trust my man no matter where he goes. So if we in different states, I know that he is loyal and faithful to me. I don't want to be in my house or laying in my bed wondering what my husband or what my man is doing. You got a lot of women out here that they man have done them so wrong until the moment they man walk out the door, they don't know what they man is doing. If you ask them, where your husband or where your man at? Girl, I don't know what he could be doing. I don't want to say that about my man. If somebody asks me, what is your man doing? He out there taking care of his business for us. Everything that he does is because of us. I don't want to worry about what my man is doing, who face he's in, what ass he's in. I just want a man that I want a man that I am sure of. And I want a man that I have knowing and understanding and not faith and hope. I don't want a man where I hope he don't do this. I have faith he won't do that. I want a man, I know he ain't doing that. I understand why he ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I want a man that is completely aware and know and understand that he got a good woman at home, and fucking that relationship up with me is like fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? I want that kind of man that know if he fuck with our relationship, he fuck with me, he only fucking himself. I want a man that finds a value in me. And I want to find a man that I find a good value in him. A lot of these relationships that you have today, they don't have that. They're only together because they pay bills together. But if they didn't pay bills together, if they didn't survive together and the money dry up, what do they have to lean on? Like if me and you were making money and we pay bills together, but we really truly love each other and we know we was made for each other. Once the money dries up and things start to dwindle, at the end of the day, that will bring us closer because we know that we were meant to be together. You got a lot of relationships right now that they're only together because of money and what they can do for each other with money. But as soon as the money dries up, next thing you know, the man out there cheating, the woman out there with somebody else. You know, I don't want that. I want to be with somebody where it's going to be a soulful type love. I don't want no surface love. I want a deep. I want a man at this point in my life that can stim. And I was just talking to my daughter about this. I want a man in my life at this point that can stimulate me spiritually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, sexually, all that. I really don't care about what you can do for me financially. Because even when the money dries up, the connection that we have, I'm going to still be with you. I'm going to still be loyal because we have that soulful connection. That's what I want at this point. And right now, I'm not saying that it's not out there, but it's hard. It's hard. And I'm right now, that's why I'm still single. And yeah. Yeah. Hey, Alice. Hey, Alice, how are you? And I'm a loner. I'm always in the house. I'm always in the house. Always.
Girl, stop doing that. You're gonna hit a nerve one day.
I do hit a nerve. I hit a nerve all the time.
That's not good. You saying that like that's a good thing.
Hey, Real, do you have Venmo? You have Venmo, Real? You have Venmo, Real? I'm going to lie. You got Venmo? Because I don't know nobody that got... Hey, Telly, do you have Venmo, Telly? One thing about me, who in here got Venmo? One thing about me, I'm not going to sit here and say... I'm not going to sit here... Oh, my God, my ear itching. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am a ride or die chick. Because as I got older, I got into the terms of what ride or die means. You know what I'm saying? So what I will say is that I will ride with you, but I'm not going to die with you. But I ride with you. You know what I'm saying? I ride with you. But I ain't dying no motherfucking way. You want to die, you can die on your motherfucking own. But what I will say is that if I am aware that I have a good man, if I am aware that I have a good man, I would do whatever I got to do to make sure that my man is happy and satisfied at all times. At all times. Because he's doing the same for me. I believe in 100-100. I don't do the 50-50 thing in a relationship. I don't like that. I don't do that 50-50 thing. It's either 100-100, you know. So if I'm giving you 100% of my love and I'm giving you 100% of my loyalty, I don't want 99.9% of yours. I want 100% of yours. And the thing about it is with me is that throughout my life, since I've been dating and seeing men, I've always settled. And the fact that I've always settled with the men that I dealt with, for some reason, when you settle, and when I got into my relationships, I was very much aware that I was settling. And the things that I was settling for, they were the most important things. So when I would get into these relationships, I know they're not going to last because what I really need, I'm not getting it. I only got with these men because I was tired of being single. I was lonely or bored. But the quality that I needed in these men that I was dealing with, they did not have. They had money. Sex was good. They kept me company here and there. But what I really needed, they did not have. So I already knew that they wasn't going to last with me. So because of that, they wouldn't get the best of me. But if I was dealing with a man that fits my needs and can fulfill what I need, they will see the best of me. That's why a lot of my exes, if they were to come up to y'all, they'd say, oh, Gita crazy. She argumentative. It's not that I'm argumentative. It's just that I was settling with these guys. And I was trying to tell these guys what I really wanted. And the fact that they couldn't fulfill what I needed, they will always hear me complaining. And they think giving me money or sexing me down or giving me material things was going to solve it, but they couldn't give me what I asked for. So all they did was get the bad side of me. But if I actually dealt with the guy that can give me what I need, they will see a version of me that none of my exes will ever see. And when I'm dealing with a guy, when I'm dealing with a man that I know is not really for me, they will always see the dominating side of me. But if I'm dealing with a man that actually fits my needs and check my boxes, you will actually see the more feminine, the more submissive side of Ajita. And this is why my ex-boyfriend, out of all the men that I dealt with, he was the first man that has ever saw that side of me before. But I fell in love with him. But it was all an act. Because I got to see his real colors and realize that I didn't open up to the wrong dude. And I was like, no. So I was settling. Hey, Tasha, how are you? Do you have Venmo? Tasha? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm looking for somebody that I can trust that has Venmo. So right now, this is why now I'm not settling at all. I'm not settling at all. I'm not settling at all. If I got to be single to the day I die, if you don't check all of my boxes, I cannot deal with you. I cannot deal with you at all. I can't deal with it. Cause I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year if I live to see it. I'm 43 years old. I am too old to be dating. And don't get me wrong, you got a lot of women that's in their 40s. They want to go out and date. They want to go out and party. I get it. But I'm not one of them. I've never been the type of woman that loved to go out all the time, loved to party all the time. I can count on one hand how many times I actually went to a club. I'm not a party type woman. Even no, I'm not a party. And now that my kids are grown, I still don't have a desire to go to the club. Now I go to a lounge and have a drink and socialize. But I haven't even done that because in Baltimore we don't got shit here. I don't know. I am so ready to leave Baltimore at this time. Baltimore is beginning to be like a shitty ass state. Baltimore is sorry now. Back in the day when I was younger, Baltimore had everything. Now we got some good ass food though. I must admit, Baltimore got hands down the best food in the world. We got good ass food here. But I don't know if it's the mayor. I don't know what it is. But Baltimore is beginning to be fucking trash. The men is trash. The women are alley rats. I mean, Baltimore sucks. The atmosphere is dense. It ain't shit here. And I am so ready to leave. I am so ready. I am so ready. I am so ready to leave. It's something about this state. And it wasn't always like this. This state is fucking sorry. It's sorry. And I do not like it. I do not like it here. And it's like when you was a child. And it's funny because when I was a child, I couldn't wait to be an adult because all the boys were cute and shit. They had all the clubs. It was fun. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, damn, they're going to wait till I become an adult and fuck everything up. It's bad. But I do notice that one of my videos is getting some numbers. The video that I am talking about the U.S. troops. The video that I'm talking about the U.S. troops, I noticed that my video is growing numbers. Not necessarily on TikTok or YouTube, but on Clapper. And I don't mean to jump off subject, but I want to get this out the way before I get off this live. I have found out that it is thousands of U.S. military soldiers that is losing their lives over there in Iran. And the fact that we are having a couple of thousands of soldiers that is losing their lives, no one is talking about this at all. I don't even see the families of these soldiers that is speaking up. And then they got a video surfacing, because I even reposted it, of a U.S. Marine saying that U.S. soldiers actually don't want to go to war with Iran for Israel. He's saying that U.S. don't even want to go to war at all. They don't want nothing to do with this war. And he was saying that the U.S. military don't want to do it. And I definitely agree with him. And what I was saying was that I believe that this war is all planned. I believe that this the thing about it is, Robert, is not that I'm not responding to you. I don't know what's going on with my chat, because I got a at first I could see all of my chat. Now it's filtering out a lot. So I gotta go in the filter chats, and then when I go in the filter chats, I see some of y'all, and then when I go in all chats, I see some of y'all. So I gotta transfer it back and forth. So some of your comments could be in the filter chats, and then some of your comments can be on the main chat. So when y'all see me constantly moving my arm, I gotta go. I don't know what happened. because my chats is on. I don't know what's going on. So if I don't see your comment, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I probably got to go in the filter chat, and I don't even know why that is. See, right now I just jumped into am I near a microwave? Yes, I'm near a microwave. I'm near a microwave. See, that was in my yes, and what I truly believe is that I believe that this war is planned, and the thing about it is with U.S. soldiers, even though they are our military, even though that we have our own military, the U.S., they are still citizens of the United States. Even though you are in the military, you are still a citizen of the United States, right? So a lot of these military officials, they have empathy and sympathy for their people. So it's going to be a lot of things that they're not going to want to do. So if I am in the military, right, and they tell us that we have permission to just go out and kill whoever disobey the law, and I am a U.S. citizen. The fact that I am a U.S. citizen and I go into the street and I have permission to decease you if you disobey the law, I'm still going to have empathy and sympathy for my people because I understand what we are going through because I am an American citizen. So if I go out and I have permission to kill this man and I have every good reasons to, I'm going to have empathy and say, well, just go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on. I know I can understand. Go on. So they understand that a lot of U.S. military officials, a lot of U.S. military men and women is not going to abide by the rule that is given to them. Some will, but not all of them. So I believe what's going on is that they are going to purposely get rid of our U.S. military. They are going to purposely get rid of our U.S. military. And what they are going to do is they are going to replace our military men and women with foreigners and immigrants that is not from the U.S. And if they do that, then that means that if they get people from Afghanistan, they get people from Iran, they get people from China or whatever to join the U.S. military, if they tell these people in this new military that they created, like, look, you got the permission to kill a U.S. citizen if they don't abide by these rules, they don't have sympathy or empathy for us because they don't give a damn about us. They are doing what they are ordered. So I believe that this is what they are doing. They are getting rid of our U.S. military and they are replacing them with non-U.S. citizens. And when they finally declare martial law, and when we go out of our doors, you're going to see all of these military people. And when you look at them, they are not going to be from here. They're going to be from different countries and different nations. And if they tell you sit down and you don't sit, they just going to shoot your ass. Because they don't give a fuck about you. They not from here. They only doing what they was ordered. They going to do what they were paid to do. They don't give a fuck about us. But a U.S. military person will tell you sit down and you say no. They say, look, please sit down. You know, they may have some words, but with a person that is not from the United States, they don't give a damn about us. Because number one, we are the number one enemy on earth right now. Don't nobody fuck with the United States right now. No one fucks with the United States right now. So if don't nobody fuck with the United States right now, and they got people from other countries and nations that is joining our military, they're going to easily kill us all because we done so much to them until killing us a real reward. They don't even got to get paid to do the shit. It's gratitude for them to be able to come over here with full permission to kill us off if they want to. So I believe what they are doing is that they are dismantling our U.S. military. And remember, they tell you in the book of Revelations that they are going to build an army of 200 million men. And a lot of these military, not only are they going to be from different countries and nations in our military, some of them going to be robots too. And I believe what they're doing is they're getting rid of our military, because when they finally declare martial law, when we look out of our door, you're going to have people walking up and down the street with guns, and they are not going to be from America. Half of them might not even understand what the hell we're saying. And if we telling them something they can't understand, or they can shoot us right there just because they didn't understand what the hell we were saying. And if you look at ICE right now, half of the people that work for ICE, they not even American. They immigrants. And I'm like, how the fuck you ain't even American, you ain't black nor white, and you arresting your own people. Every video that I have seen on TikTok and YouTube of ICE agents, all of them look like they are either Mexican, Dominicans, Latino. They don't even look like they from here. And they don't give a damn about arresting their own people. Like, there's no way that I am a Dominican or I am Mexican and I go and bust into a Mexican house and I can take my fellow Mexican brother and sister and just take them. Like, you don't give a damn that, these are your own people that you are getting paid to send somewhere and you don't know what's going to happen. So I believe what's going on is that they are basically dismantling the U.S. military. And the reason why they're doing that, because they know that the U.S. military got sympathy and empathy for their people. And that U.S. Marine that was at that meeting was a perfect example. See, a U.S. military man or woman going to speak up, just like that U.S. Marine that spoke up. And he said, look, we don't want to fight with Israel. We don't want nothing to do with Israel. We don't want nothing to do with that. It's wrong. And he's a Marine. And look how they treated this man. They threw this man out of the damn building and broke his arm. You can actually see his arm broke. You can actually hear the crack. They didn't give a fuck that he was in the military. They didn't care he was a Marine. Once he spoke his mind up, speaking against what is going on, they threw his ass out of there, and he's a top-tier Marine. Now, imagine how many military men and women that feel the same exact way that he does. Imagine that. Do you think that they're going to actually come out here and they're going to kill their own fellow citizens because they got permission to? They're not going to do that. So if we get rid of them, because they're not going to just bring them home and say, fuck it, they know too much. So they're not going to just bring them home and say, look, we don't want y'all no more. Y'all go home. You ain't get no benefits. So they're going to have to create a war. Create a war. Just like how they getting rid of all these leaders all over. See, the reason why they getting rid of all of these leaders all over these countries and all over these nations, right now they just created war in Iran by killing 2 of the leaders. You know what they really doing? All they doing is killing these leaders and these other countries and nations, and they only implanting the leaders that they really want. See, when they went over there to Iran and they killed the leader over there, because I think they killed 2 of them. I'm not talking about the cartels in Mexico. I ain't talking about them yet. I'm talking about over there in Iran. They killed that leader over there for a reason. It wasn't because that leader was destructive. It wasn't because of what that leader was doing. They killed that leader over there because all they're going to do is implant someone that they can trust. And that person that they trust is going to follow back with the United States. So the person that they are now going to get to run Iran is going to be in partnership with the United States. Everything is planned. Because remember, in the end of times, the world going to become one. They never told y'all in the end of days the world is going to be separated and we all going to be just enemy. They said you want to know when the world come to an end because the world going to come together as one nation under God. So right now they getting rid of all of these leaders that don't want nothing to do with no agendas and no nothing. And they're going to just kill them off and implant the ones that they can trust so they can build this one nation. And then you had Trump talking about on because I seen parts of it on TikTok this morning when he was saying that our nation is getting bad, our nation is getting weak. He was talking about the United States. He's saying that the United States nation is getting weak. And I truly believe that what the show that we is watching, it seemed like that we are all bickering. It seemed like that we are all what you call that? It seemed like that we are all at war with one another. It seemed like that we are all bickering. But actually, if you look deep within, that's why I say when you read the Bible, it's only a reference book. It's not something that you live by. And this is why they talk about wars and rumors of war. But don't get dismayed by that. Because even though you see all of these wars going on, it's not really a war going on. They are planting these wars because it's not really a war that we are looking at. Like right now, we are at war with Iran and Israel. That's not really a war that we are going through. Israel, United States, and Iran is not really going through a war. It looks like it. But what's going on is that Iran is going to be a part of that one nation that they are trying to build. So they have to get rid of that leader that don't want to be a part of this nation that they are trying to build. If they can get rid of that leader and plant the leader that they want, that leader would then agree to that one nation. So this is why they say, and this is why when you read the Bible now, you got to have great wisdom and understanding and look at life for what it is. This is why they tell you it's going to be wars, rumors of wars, and it's going to be famine and all that shit. Because right now, we're looking at all these wars that surround us, but no one is at war. No one is at war here, people. The only thing that's going on now is that they are killing off the leaders that don't want nothing to do with the one world nation. If you don't fit the agenda, if you don't want to be a part of this one world nation, they're going to kill you off and they're going to plant someone that wants to be a part of that one world nation. Just like when they killed that one leader, they tried to make it seem like that he was being brutal to his citizens when all the while he didn't want nothing to do with the United States. He was trying to build his own currency and he was trying to build his own nation so they can be better people. But the United States had something to do with that and they had him killed. Now they got somebody else to be in his shoes. And now that person don't mind entering into the same plan as the United States. But that other leader that they killed, he didn't want nothing to do with the United States or anything that they had going on. So right now, this is what we are witnessing. This is what we are witnessing. We are basically witnessing wars, but it's not war. What we as witnesses, we are witnessing a dismantle of different countries and different nations is getting dismantled so they can implant their own people. And all of these people that they are going to plant is going to agree to that one nation. Just like in the celebrity world. You know how you got some celebrities. They make one song and all of a sudden they win a Grammy, they win a BET award, they win all these awards, and they only got one damn single. Like, how the fuck did this one singer make this one hit song and all of a sudden they winning all these motherfucking awards? Because they were planted there. They were planted there. They were planted there to keep your mind focused. They were planted there to win all these awards, to make it seem like that they are the next best thing. Like, for instance, the singer Tyler. I ain't saying she can't sing. They keep trying to compare her to Rihanna. That bitch can't come nowhere near Rihanna. So then she come out with the song Wet. The song was okay to me. Now she winning all these motherfucking awards. The song wasn't even worth all those awards. But if they plant her up, if they plant her there and give her all these awards and hype her up, y'all gonna get enthused by that. Like, damn, she could be the next Rihanna when really she can't touch her. But if they put her on a high pedestal, plant her there, put her on a high pedestal, then eventually people gonna start thinking, well, damn, she might got it. She might be up there with Rihanna. All these awards she win. Then It's like a mind fuck. So right now we are looking at all these countries and nations that are going against each other. And the reason why they are going against each other, because a lot of these leaders in these nations and countries don't want nothing to do with the one world nation. They don't want nothing to do with it. And if you don't want nothing to do with it, if you don't want to fit into the agenda, what they are going to do, they're going to kill you off, kill the leader off, and they're going to plant somebody there that will agree to the one world nation. So this is why I said, fuck the TV. Fuck the wars that is going on. Because United States is not at war. Iran is not at war. Israel is not at war at all. And no war is going on, people. There's no war going on. The only thing they are doing is getting each country and nation ready for the one world government, for the new world order system, for the 2030 agenda. That's all that's going on. And at the end of the day, all of the nations is going to come together and create world peace and become one. You understand? So this is what's going on. This is why I said I really don't. When people ask me questions about what's going on, when people ask me what's going on in the world, I really don't pay no mind. Hey Malik, how are you, Malik? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to go through the chats now because my chat is all messed up. My chat is all messed up. So I really don't that's why I really like right now I really don't pay attention to everything that I see and hear. I just pay attention at what is in my purpose. So right now I don't know what's going on all over the world. I don't keep up with Trump. And a lot of questions that people ask me, I'm like, I don't know. Because right now, my sole purpose right now is to just continue to grow within myself. Even though we're going through this, because this is basically a part of the transition. They got to get rid of everything that stands for the old. Because right now, we are a part of the old. So they got to get rid of the old. And they got to focus on the new and get prepared for the new. Because the new is already here. The new is already here. All they got to do is implement it. But they can't implement it yet because we got a lot of the old that is still active. So once they get rid of the old and get rid of the majority of the old, then they can start implementing the new, piece by piece. And right now, this is what they are doing. They are getting rid of the old and they are going to implement the new piece by piece. And y'all got to understand as human beings, we are human beings. We are a part of the old. The way our bodies are created, the way we move, the way we work, the way we talk, the way that we operate as human beings, we are a part of the old world. We are a part of the old ways. Our bodies was created of the old way. This is why they're creating new bodies in the new way. This is why you got to get the mark. Because your mark is going to be a part of the new body that they are going to create on you. This is why in this new world, you got to be in the image of that new world. You can't be in the image of this new world that they are creating in this body right here. Because this body has a consciousness. This body has a brain. This body has a pineal gland. This body has thoughts. This body has imagination. You know, this body has free will. So you can't have this kind of body and living in a world that is all about control. So if they got to get rid of this, and you got to be a part of that. This is why I say that a lot of people, they don't understand what judgment really means. They think that at the end of the day, when you get judged by God, you got to stand in line and God is going to tell you every little thing that you have done in your life. And then if your bad outweighs the good, you're going to hell. That is not the true judgment at all. You are going to determine your own judgment, because you got to understand you are God. You are Christ. You are going to determine your own judgment of life. The choice that you make is whether you're going to live eternal in death or you're going to live eternal in life. Eternal of life means you're going to have your free will for the rest of your life. You're going to have your freedom for the rest of your life. Or you're going to make the decision to get this mark where you will be controlled for the rest of your life, where you will be dead for the rest of your life, where everything about you, it won't be in your control. So you're going to have eternal death or you're going to have eternal life. But you are the only one that's going to make that decision. No one else. It's you. That's why I'm trying to tell people. And a lot of people really can't get what I'm saying, because when I try to tell people that they are their own God, you are the God. You are the judgment. You are the judge of yourself. This is why you look at life for what it is. When you look at life for what it is every day, look at life for what it is and ask yourself, do I want to be a part of this? All you got to do is look at life for what it is right now. When you wake up every single day and when you see life, ask yourself, do I really want to be a part of this shit? So if you realize you want to be a part of this, you're going to do whatever you got to do to sustain it. You're going to do whatever you got to do to survive in it. If it means you got to take the mark, if it means you got to get implanted, you're going to do whatever you got to do to sustain this life, because you want to be a part of this new world. But if you look at this world right now and you realize, I don't want to be a part of this shit, that means you're going to reject everything that the world needs you to be a part of it. So that means you're not going to take the mark. You're not going to have no fucking plants in your ass, because you don't want nothing to do with it, because you already see what it is. So basically the universe and the world is opening it up. This is what we are going through right now. The universe and the world is opening up to you right now, and it's showing you who it really is. The world is revealing itself to you, showing you what it really is and what it always were and what it's always going to be. It's up to you to look and see and use your mind and be like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. You are your own judge. See, they got y'all in the Bible thinking that you're going to be judged by God, and you're going to walk up to God, and if you go to heaven, you're going to put a crown on you and shit. That's a lie, people. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a story. That's a fairy tale ass story. You are your own judge. This is why you see everything. This is why they're telling you everything. Because they got to tell you the truth, because you're going to be the judge to make the final decision. This is why they must tell you everything. And not only is they telling you everything, because you got to be the judge of your life, but you can't say that you didn't know, and that don't create karma for them. Because if I sit here and tell you, look, you love, here go a cup of coffee right here. But before you drink it, just to let you know, I put some sleeping pills in that coffee. So if you drink it, you're going to fall asleep. So you got two choices at this point, you love. You're going to believe what I tell you, and you're going to know if you drink this coffee, your dumb ass may go to sleep, right? Because I told you, I put sleeping pills in this coffee. So if you drink it, most likely you might fall asleep. So you might doubt yourself and be like, no, she lying. She ain't put no motherfucking sleeping pills. You would drink the shit anyway. Next thing you know, your ass falling asleep. But if I walk up to you and say, look, you love, here go a cup of coffee. I put sleeping pills in it. If you drink it, you might go to sleep. You're going to go to sleep. You got two choices. Either you're going to drink it or you're going to be like, no, fuck that. I ain't ready to go to sleep. And you're going to reject it. So that means you now have no coffee. So that means you're going to be wide awake. Right? But if you drink this, most likely you're going to go to sleep. So you are the judge. You are your own judge. And they can't not get karma back on them, because the only thing they're going to say is, well, I told you, love, it was coffee and it was sleeping pills in the coffee. It ain't my fault you drank it. And that's why the leaders of this world, the people that's creating and own this dimension, this is why they got to tell us everything that they are doing to us. Because if they can't say that we didn't know, they can't say that they didn't tell us, It was our choice to agree with it or not. So this is why in life right now, they are telling us everything. This is why they exposing the Epstein file. They're exposing all of this shit. Because they know a change is about to come. They know judgment is about to come. See, Christ consciousness is about to return on this planet. So right now they got to tell you everything. Because you got to make the ultimate choice. You are the judge of your life. So this is why they're coming out with everything. So now that you see everything and you hear it, you got to make a choice now. Okay, well, damn. Do I want to live in a world where they are eating babies and eating children? Do I want to live in a world where you can shape shift and shit? Do I want to live in a world where you got to get... You are getting these choices. So it is now up to you. So don't believe that story in the Christianity world. That's why I say I don't really like to talk about Christians, and I really don't like to talk about religious people. But they got y'all religious and Christian people in a great deep delusion. It's so sad to me. I try to talk to my parents about it, but they don't want to listen to me. And it's sad because it's sad when you're the only one in your house that... And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all on this live got family members that y'all live with that they do not listen to y'all. And if you got an older parent in your house that's 50 and over, 50, 60 and over, they ain't gonna listen. So to all of y'all that is on my live right now, please listen to me. I don't know everything, but I know some things. You understand what I'm saying? You are going to be your own judge. There will be no God. Jesus is not coming back. Jesus is not coming back. If anything, Jesus never left. It's not going to be a God that comes out of the sky with an army, with horses, with all these people. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You are going to have to save yourself. And they want y'all to think that it's somebody coming to save you. Because if you think that somebody's coming to save you, you're going to put all your worship and praise into somebody else. And the person that you are worshiping and praising and thinking is coming to save you, they're going to come and save you. They're going to come and save you and take your ass straight to hell with them. You are your own judge. You have to judge your own life. You have to look at what life is. Look at what life is showing you. This is why they tell you in the Bible, don't go by your own understanding. Don't go by what your eyes and your ears see. Go by what the book tells you. Because they knew when they wrote that Bible that you were going to see things that was going to start asking you questions. You were going to hear things and you're going to want questions. You're going to see things, you're going to feel things, and you're going to start asking questions. So the Bible told you don't ask no questions. Even though you may feel some things, you may hear some things, you may see some things. Don't go by what you see, feel, and hear. Go by what the book tells you to do. So even though y'all see all this hell on earth, don't look at the hell you see on earth. Just keep your head in that Bible and do what God say. Don't worry about the hell you see. Just keep believing in me and don't worry about the hell and have faith in me. When you say, okay, put God on hold for a minute. Look at what the fuck you see. You in hell, motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? You gonna continue to say, okay, even though I see this hell, I feel this hell, I live in this hell, I'm just gonna forsake the fact that I know I'm in hell, gonna go against myself, and I'm gonna keep my motherfucking head in the book and keep my faith on God, living in this hell. When if you look at what you're looking at and be like, I don't want to be here. What are you going to do to get out of it? And this is why a lot of Christians and religious people, I don't mean to say it, but I'm going to say it because I don't give a fuck. A lot of Christian and religious people are lazy. And the reason why they're lazy, because they rather lean on somebody to save them. They don't want to do the work. A lot of awakened people, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. A lot of people that have grown to be awakened, they put in the work to be awakened. You're just not gonna magically awaken and know all things. You gotta do research on yourself. You gotta want to become awakened. You gotta dive into that hole. A lot of Christian and religious people, they don't want to do no research. All they know is lean on God. Lean on Jesus. Give it all to God. Because they're afraid and they're afraid to know things and learn things that they're afraid of knowing. So their main thing is, I give it to God. I lean on God. I give it to Jesus. Because they are too lazy to do the work. Because they know that if they were to do the work and they were to learn and research themselves, they're going to realize, oh shit. So they in fear. When you in deep Christianity and deep religion, the majority of these people are in fear. They are in fear. And right now, they got us so much in fear. It's nothing to be afraid of. We are only going through a transition. That's all we're going through. We are going through a transition in life. We are all going through, and this earth is about to transition. That means you are about to transition. You, Telly, is about to transition. You, Real, is about to transition. You love, is about to transition. Our bodies is about to transition. Because if we're not going to go with this new world, we are going to transition into another body. You either going to transition into the body that they need you to be, or you're going to transition into another body that is against what they want you to be. You understand what I'm saying? So we still going to transition. It's up to you on how you want to transition, where you want to transition, and where you going. So I wanted to put that out there because I haven't really been on live lately to say anything, but I wanted to throw that out there because I want y'all to know. I don't want y'all to be worried about these wars. And just to let y'all know before I get off of this live, no other country, no other nation have access to the power surge in the United States. The United States is the only one that is in control of the power surge that is in the United States. So if one day we all wake up and the power go out in this whole country, it's not going to be because of Iran. It's not going to be because of Russia or Pakistan. United States has the button to turn off the GPS and the power surge to its own country. No other country and no other nation have power or access to cut the power surge here in this country. Only the United States. So if we wake up one day or we out one day in the middle of the day and the whole United States go black out because United States did it. No other country and nation have access to our power surge or GPS but us. Because you know every time when something happened in the United States, they always blame China. They always blame Russia. They always blame Afghanistan. They always blame somebody. If the power go out, it's not going to be because of another country. That means the United States did it themselves. Okay? So, do not let United States lie to you any fucking more. I am so sick and tired of United States lying to us. It's time for us to wake up and be aware that we are living in a country, we are living in a nation where they want to keep us dumb, where they keep lying to us, having us have this illusion that we're the greatest country on earth. Well, motherfucker, we are the worst third world country that exists. We are living in a fucking third world country where they are giving us nickels and dimes and we think we living in millions. We are a third world country. We got to pay to live. United States is a third world country. The only difference is they make it look good. But United States is a fucked up ass country. And at this point, I am so sick and tired of this country lying to us. There's no country, there's no nation that controls this country. If the power go out right now, that means United States did it. That means United States did it. Because in that case, they would have been cut out power. As much shit, think about this, people. As much shit that we have done to other countries and nations, don't you think that they would have been cut off our power? Think about it. We have done since the 1920s. United States always been in the middle of some bullshit. Don't you think they would have been cut out power out? They would have been cut out GPS. So don't you think they would have been done this shit if they would have had access to cut our shit off? Don't you think they would have done that by now? After we done killed Osama bin Laden, don't you think they would have cut our power out? Now you got Putin every other week threatening us. Well, it's like Putin don't know what the fuck you want to do. One moment Putin is threatening to kill the United States. Then the next moment he's showing black people who real God is. Like, motherfucker, what are you doing? Now you exposing us that Jesus is really black. The chosen people is really black. God is really black. And then next week you threaten to kill the United States. What the fuck is you doing? Are you with us or you against us? How the fuck you gonna try to tell us who our real God is? And then in the next month you trying to send us to the motherfucker. Every other month we getting threatened by somebody. But ain't nobody do shit yet. And the reason why they doing it because they all together. All these leaders, they together. They know what the fuck they doing. They trying to put fear in us because they don't want us to be ready for this transition. That's why I'm not paying none of this shit no mind. That's why I'm doing what I love. I'm not letting none of this fear-tastic shit get to me. I don't give a fuck about these wars. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. All I want to do is live my best life and die and living in my best life. I ain't even worrying about getting married no more. Fuck getting married. You know what I'm saying? If I never get married, fuck it. If I be single till the day I die, fuck it. But one thing that I won't do is that I'm not going to die unhappy in this motherfucker. It's too bad that I have finally realized that I am living in hell. And now I'm going to die miserable living in this bitch. I'm going to find the best happiness. I'm going to find the most joy in this hell that I can before my last time here. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Do what you do that brings you joy and love. Be around people. Do the things that brings you joy and peace and happiness. Because we are living in hell. And before this transition ends, we're going to go through a lot of shit. We're going to go through a lot of shit before this earth finally transition. Because the earth is only cleaning itself. And we're going to go through a lot of pain. Because remember, we are in a womb, people. We are in a womb. And this earth is about to give birth. And if you are a woman and you know how I feel to give birth, when that water breaks, women, and we start to bleed, it's nothing but pain. It's nothing but pain. If you ever had a child before, when that water breaks and you start to see that little blood drop all over the floor, you going through nothing but fucking pain. There's so much fucking pain, it's unbearable. They gotta give us a fucking epidural. And we're about to go through some pain because we're about to be reborn. So this earth is going to put us through some shit. And all the ones that don't want to transition with this earth for what it's going to be, we're going to go through a lot of pain because they don't want us to get reborn. They want us to stay here. So we're going to go through the most pain because we're about to enter out of this shit. So we're going to go through the most pain because the war is really on us. So if I got to go through this war just to be reborn, the motherfucker, I do it. If I got to go through hell and go through this war in order for me to be my highest holy self, I don't mind doing it because I'm dying for something. I'm not going to sit here and give in. Fuck that. So what I'm going to do, ignore this shit. Don't pay this shit no mind. Live your best life. Go out and see the world. Go out and meet new people. Do things that brings you joy. Do whatever you got to do to find the joy in the midst of this confusion. Get your mind off of this shit. Be thankful and grateful that you was chosen to awaken during this time, because you was chosen and awakened for a reason. You was chosen and awakened because Christ awakened you to let you know that you are going with the energy that's about to come and get your ass. A lot of people wasn't chosen at this time to awaken, but you was. And now that you all, be grateful in that, because you know you're not a part of this shit. So why focus on this shit and you know you're not a part of it? Why focus on it? I don't give a fuck about no mark or no beast. I don't give a fuck about no 2030 agenda. I don't give no fucks about no damn Trump. Fuck that shit. I don't got shit to do with that. I won't even be here to see that shit. The only thing I'm focusing on is my new body, my crown that's about to be on my head, my new name, and all my power that I'm going to gain back and be back into my original body that was taken away from me. That's the only fucking thing that I'm focused on right now. That's the only thing I'm focused on. And the only thing that I want to focus on now is enjoy the last days of my life. Because I don't know when my last day is going to be. I know I'm not going to be here forever because I'm going to die. You got to die. If you don't want to be a part of this new earth, you're going to die any fucking way. So I know I'm going to die. I don't know when. But before I die, I'm going to say, you know what? I enjoyed my last days. So don't sit here and worry yourself to death on what you could have did, what you should have did. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. Don't worry about what you could have did. It's so much shit that I could have done, I should have done, I did. Fuck that shit. We in a new world now, a new age. We in the age of Aquarius now. We in year 2026. We in the year of completion, where we know all things. We're about to hit some energy that have never been hit on this earth, on this planet ever. So be ready for it. Be ready. There's nothing wrong with being ready. Be ready. If you got your tax money, take your tax money after you paid the bills. Go out and do some shit. Go out and do some shit you ain't never done before. Go skydiving or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Go out and do some shit during that. Go have fun. Enjoy your money. You know what I mean? Go out and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta worry about this. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about the weather. Don't worry about the weather anymore. And don't get me wrong. The weather is going to be crazy because I'm mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm mad because I found out that next week it's going to be warm as hell. That's why I'm trying to gather some money up. Because I found out next week it's going to be warm as hell outside. And I do not want to be broke. And that's why I'm waiting on this damn landlord to tell me what he's going to do. Because I'm in the process of looking for another house. And he want to take it. This landlord getting on my fucking nerve. So, it's about to be warm. It's about to be warm outside. So, y'all have fun. Enjoy y'all time. And don't focus on what's going on in this world. Because right now we are going through a transition. And if you know that you are not a part of the transition, why worry about it? And the wars that we got going on all over this earth, it's not really a war. There's no war going on, people. The only thing that they're doing, it look like it's a war because they shooting and shit. The only reason why it looks like a war because of what we see. But all they are doing is getting rid of the people that don't want to be a part of this one world nation. They are getting rid of those people to put in the people that will agree to it. That's it. There's no war going on. Ever. There's no war. So from now on, when y'all hear, oh, it's a war going on now. Watch by the end of the war, by the end of the week, somebody in that country gonna die. And then they're going to put somebody else in the chair that's going to agree to the one world nation. That's it. That's all they're doing is eliminating. That's all they're doing. There's no war. And a lot of countries is not going to like it. Because you got a lot of countries and nations, they love their leaders. Because they know their leaders means good. They love their leaders. They know that their leaders is doing everything that they can do for their country. You got a lot of citizens in these countries and nations that love and worship their leaders because their leaders is actually doing good by them. But if their leader don't want to fit into the agenda, sorry, them citizens going to have to miss their leader. What if we had a leader? What if our president that we had, right, was the best president we ever had? For the first time in our lives, we finally got a president that actually doing something for America. We are all loving each other now. Ain't no more racism or prejudice. We got the best president we ever fucking had. The best president. We all getting money now. You know, welfare done gone up. You now getting $2,000 in your welfare check now. You know what I'm saying? America finally looking good now. You know, you can be on welfare and be happy about it. Now everybody want to be on welfare. We finally got a president actually doing some shit. We actually happy now. And then somebody come over here and kill that motherfucker. How would you feel? Because now we finally got a president in our country of America that actually made America feel good and look good, where we are happy and proud to be here, and then somebody come over here and kill him, all because he was making his country, his nation great. But he didn't want to be a part of their agenda, so they killed our leader, our president. Now we're going to get somebody else in here, and then they take all that shit away from us. So this is what they're doing. So don't be dismayed. Don't worry about the wars going on, because that shit is all a show. And then unfortunately we gotta see it. And you definitely right, left-handed. It's definitely psychological manipulation. It's psychological. This is why we are in a spiritual war. But the thing about it is that you gotta understand that you are in a war. You gotta understand that you are in a spiritual war. Because even though in the physical it looks like a war, but you got to understand spiritually what it is doing to you and why this war is going on. Right now, in the physical, we can see the division, we can see the war, we can see the depression and all that. But if you dive in spiritual, you will understand why these wars is going on. Because at the end of the day, spiritually, they're going to have control over your mind and your conscious and subconscious mind. That's why the war is going on. And when you understand the war as a whole, then you're going to reject it. See, right now, no one can really deep dive spiritually into why these things is going on. If you understood spiritually why this is going on all over the earth, you will understand that they are trying to gain control of your subconscious and your conscious mind. They want control of that because it has power. This is why all of this is going on. If you understood that, you will keep control of it. Just like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz, her shoes was her subconscious and her conscious minds. If she take it off, she would never get her conscious and subconscious minds again because somebody else controls it. This is why that fucking witch told her, whatever you do, don't take off those magical slippers. So right now, our conscious and subconscious minds is our magical slippers. And we can't take them motherfuckers off. Because the first time you take them off or give your subconscious and conscious mind to somebody else, then they're going to have control over your minds. And that's one thing you do as you are human. Whatever you do in your human life, whatever you do, do not let them take control of your conscious and subconscious minds. And that's what this war is on. This is why we're going through a spiritual war. And we've been going through a spiritual war since our existence. This shit just didn't happen within the last 10 years. Within the last 50 or 100 years. We have been at war of our subconscious and conscious minds since they came into this earth. And we created the life that was made and how it was made. So we always been at war for hundreds and thousands of years. It's just that we are waking up to know what's going on. At least some of us were selected and chosen to know what is going on. So if you want to die with your conscious and subconscious minds, then you're going to have to go against that. Because at the end of the day, this is what they want. They want that. Because that's a powerful motherfucker up there. This right here got more power over them. See, a lot of people think that it's the heart. They want control over the heart. They don't want the motherfucking heart. Your heart is the most deceiving thing on your damn body. You keep following that damn heart, you're going to get fucked. You keep following your heart. Your heart going to fuck you every time. But if you listen to that conscious mind, that subconscious mind, that's a powerful motherfucker. Why you think they doing everything to control it? They want that pineal gland. They want to crystallize that third eye. They want control over that conscious. They don't give a fuck about your heart. If they gave a fuck about your heart, they be taking they'd take that bitch and sell it. But they don't want to sell this. They want to own it and control it. But they'll sell this. They'll sell your kidneys and your liver. But they want to own that. So, now that I done did my little teaching for today, I'm about to get off of this live. And thank y'all for the gifts and everything. Thank y'all for the gifts and everything. I appreciate y'all joining my live because I know y'all could have been doing something else. And I'll be back on live probably tomorrow. But if any one of y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if any one of y'all want to send me anything on my Cash App or PayPal, make sure you do so. Don't be cheap. Love me wholly. So I'm about to get off of this live, and I'm about to eat something because I'm hungry. I am starving. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day because it's still early. It's only 3 o'clock. And I will be back on live tomorrow. And I will see y'all then.